everyone, good morning. I am having a little bit of a tough time this morning. I definitely woke up with like a ton of neck pain. I hurt my neck this week and it's still just really hurting and it's just worse. So I'm actually going to do something for the first time that's kind of scary for me. I hate needles, but I tried stretching it out. I tried rolling it out, having my PT work on it, and really, I think I need to try acupuncture. I'm totally scared, but I'm going to a place called City Acupuncture today in just a few minutes, and I'm really nervous, but I'm gonna try to take you guys with me and kind of talk about my experience with acupuncture today as I'm trying to heal my neck and my shoulder. So many people in my life tell me that acupuncture has like changed their world and yada, yada, yada. I'm like very skeptical of it, but I will literally try anything because I'm in an insane amount of pain right now. So let's do this. So, update, I am just back from acupuncture. I wasn't allowed to film in the space. I had to actually sign a waiver that I wasn't allowed to use my phone in the space. And when I tell you more about it, I'll kind of show you why. So basically, I had an appointment in like an hour from whenever I first went in. So I was like, I will take it. I don't care. My neck feels like, literally, I feel like someone ran over my neck with a truck. So I'm like, whatever I need to do, I will do. The whole lobby, as you probably saw, was covered in like crystals and salt lamps and all of this kind of like Chinese herbal medicine, which I thought was really interesting. And I wanted to ask so many questions, but I did not feel like the woman working there wanted me to ask a lot of questions about it because it was very quiet, which if you know me, I'm just like not that good at quiet as a human. But anyway, so we went in, she asked me kind of, the acupuncturist asked me kind of about where I was feeling pain and what I had done to like relieve it so far. And she was super nice. So then after we're in this little like patient consultation area, we walk back to the back and there's just like 4 beds with like a blanket on them. They're like massage beds, you know, that have the little like circle on your face. I actually hate putting my face in one of those circles like more than anything, but that's beside the point. But then there's no dividers or anything. People are just like laying there with like needles all over them. So I'm like, okay. I mean, people have like mostly their clothes on. So I'm like, should I take my shirt off? And she's like, yeah, if you feel comfortable. I'm like, at this point, I don't care. And I will do anything. And also, normally, I would be like, when was that blanket sanitized that I'm about to lay on? And also, is the face portion of the thing, has that been cleaned? Or like, is it a new thing? But that's how you know I'm in like an amazing amount of pain, is that I didn't even ask. I didn't care. I was like, I literally will lay on a pile of garbage for the next hour if you can help me feel better. So you lay down and I took my shirt off and then she kind of like, I mean, she went right to it. She didn't really like, I thought there would be some sort of warm up or something, but she just starts pinching the skin like this. I mean, this is on mostly my back and my neck. She pinches the skin and then sticks the needle in and like kind of pushes it in. And I was like, okay, everything's normal. And I'm picturing my back there with just like a million needles sticking out of it and it freaks me out. But I have tattoos and like the pain of needles isn't the scary thing. It's the like the needle itself. Something about it just grosses me out. She has all the needles and she's like, okay, I'm gonna lay you here to relax for a little bit. So I'm just laying there and I'm like, you're feeling better. You're feeling better. It's feeling better. You're gonna be fine. I passed out for a little bit. Then my boobs started hurting from laying on that thing. So I'm like uncomfortable. Then I realized that I have drooled so much through the whole of this face thing. I look down and there's drool all over the floor. So at this point, I'm like, do I get up and clean it? Do I ignore it? I choose to ignore it. So someone out there is cleaning up my drool right now. I left them in for, I think, an hour. I don't even know. I felt like I was in some sort of time continuum. I'm actually not positive of what day it is right now. But they pulled them out and she like rubbed this balm, this like Chinese herbal balm on my back, which feels like icy hot. It's probably like made of like crushed like Eye of Newt and like tiger tears, because that's what it feels like. But I think I'm feeling a little better. I'm definitely feeling better than when I went in. And she said to just like chill, take it easy, put a heating pad on it. So we shall see. I don't really know if it worked or didn't work. I do feel a little better. Also, this laying on that thing like curled my eyelash extensions. So if nothing else, I curled my eyelash extensions. If you're wondering like the pricing of acupuncture, because I had no idea. The place I went was, I think it was only like $35 for a new customer and then $50 or something for like every other time. So I thought it was super affordable. I mean, it's super affordable if it works. That was my experience with acupuncture. If you have any questions or anything that I know that I could answer them, please feel free to leave them in the comments. And yeah, I hope this answered any like interesting acupuncture questions that you might have. I think the most things I was worried about was it being really painful, which it wasn't, how long it would be, how much it would cost, and if it really actually does help. So what I'm gonna also do is I'm gonna post this video, but then I'll leave an update in the description box of kind of like how it progressed and if I thought it made a difference. So I will check in with you guys later, but I hope you have a great day. Vlogmas day 4, done. If you have any weird experience with acupuncture or thoughts on acupuncture, also leave those in the comments, or you can feel free to DM me on Instagram.